There were elections in 5 different states. Assam has already managed to get its new chief minister sworn in. Himanta is back. But there's another state which is still haggling over who should be the chief minister, despite the fact that there was a clear mandate by the people. Yes, we are talking about the state of Kerala. Well, on 4th of May, the Congress-led UDF front had more than impressive showing and completely wiped out the left-led LDF front, leaving India with no left-ruled state. But the drama didn't just end there. One would have imagined with the numbers, Congress would make a swift decision as to who will be the chief minister. However, till date, Congress is yet to decide as to who will be the next chief minister of Kerala. In fact, there are immense amount of deliberations which have happened back and forth. That's the next big breaking news that we are getting for you. Intense deliberations are happening over the Congress's chief ministerial pick in Kerala. Internal lobbying has been happening within the party and has gathered pace, with senior leaders openly backing different contenders. Well, sources tell Times Now that the former Congress Kerala presidents M.M. Hassan and K. Sudhakaran have extended their support to K.C. Venugopal, who is, of course, the AICC General Secretary. He has been in Delhi for over a decade now. However, senior leader K. Muralidharan is backing V.D. Satheesan in the leadership race. State Congress Disciplinary Committee Chairperson, in fact, Mr. T. Radhakrishnan, has also learned to be in favor of K.C. Venugopal. So let me go across to Niyamika. Niyamika, this is an interesting one. Clear mandate has been given by Kerala to the Congress. However, there seems to be a split right down the middle within the Congress's top brass as well about whether it should be V.D. Satheesan or whether it should be K.C. Venugopal. And of course, there's a third rider also. There's a possibility of support being strummed up for Chennithala as well. So who's backing whom is the question as Sonia Gandhi holds that all-important meeting at her residence.
Well, yes, indeed, as currently this high-level meeting is underway here at 10 Janpath, which is the official residence of the CPP chairperson, Ms. Sonia Gandhi, as in fact Rahul Gandhi is also being present here. And in this particular meeting, the former state presidents, including M.M. Hassan, K. Sudhakaran, K. Muralidharan, are being present. Apart from that, working presidents Shafi Parambil, PC Vishnu Nath, AP Anil, all of these leaders are also being present here. Just now, the State Congress Disciplinary Committee Chairman Tiruvanchur Radhakrishnan has left from 10 Janpath, and he has also, given a statement to the media that he is very much satisfied with the discussions which are currently taking place here at 10 Janpath, as the High Command is going to take a final call regarding the CM phase for the state of Kerala. But clearly, if we talk about the numbers in particular, then the tally is with Mr. K.C. Venugopal, not just the majority of the MLAs, but the other senior leaders of the Congress party. Majority of them are basically backing Mr. K.C. Venugopal, whether it is the working presidents or the former PCC presidents also, if we talk about in particular. However, it is really interesting to be seen that whether the sentiments of the people are also going to be considered, because it is being told to us by the sources that Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra are very much concerned about the public outrage which was being seen at the streets of Kerala, as they are basically stating that that shouldn't be ignored at any cost, and that is the only reason why, in fact, the Karnataka Congress leaders have also given this responsibility to speak to the alliance partners, specifically the IUML, because we have seen that how they are continuously mounting pressure upon the Congress High Command to choose Mr. V.D. Satheesan, because he was the person who had worked throughout these 5 years as the leader of opposition. In fact, they have also demanded that if not him, then at least a sitting MLA should be chosen by the Congress High Command. But on the other side, if we talk about the numbers in particular, then majority of the senior leaders, in fact, including Mr. K. Sudhakaran and the other top leaders of the Congress party, they are basically backing Mr. K.C. Venugopal. But that also raises a question that whether the Congress High Command is going to choose someone who is being supported by the Congress leaders, or they are also going to consider the public sentiments as well, because it is the public who have made this government of UDF in the state of Kerala. So if they are going to ignore those sentiments, if they are going to ignore the choices of the people of Kerala, then it is also going to be a big challenge for the Congress party. So it is going to be really interesting.
You're absolutely right, Niyamika. In fact, for the people of Kerala, this election was fought by the Congress under the leadership of V.D. Satheesan. As Niyamika was also pointing out, K.C. Venugopal was in the National Congress. He was part of the AICC and he was stationed in Delhi for over a decade now. But even as we speak, Niyamika has been telling us about the crucial meeting which is happening at Sonia Gandhi's residence. And it is quite possible that today we get some kind of a resolution, that today a final announcement is going to be made. So let me go across to Arpita. Arpita, it's very interesting. There are sources within the Congress say that Rahul Gandhi may want to back K.C. Venugopal as the next Chief Minister of Kerala, but Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi are worried about what the sentiment on the ground is. What is their contention? Is it true that Sonia and Priyanka want to support, and Priyanka has been pretty open about it, but both of them are in favor of supporting V.D. Satheesan?
Well, it's very true that sources have confirmed now that Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi have conveyed this, that while taking a decision, they should not ignore the fact that public anger could be a big issue if K.C. Venugopal is chosen as the Chief Minister phase, because in Kerala, public are coming out open saying that they want V.D. Satheesan to lead Kerala. They want V.D. Satheesan as the Chief Minister, because even if you see Rahul Gandhi's post when in Kerala the victory UDF had won, a lot of people had gone on to post on his social media saying V.D. Satheesan should be made the Chief Minister. In fact, sources have also suggested that when one of the papers was leaked from KPCC office, when Mukul Wasnik was leaving the KPCC office, where MLAs had given the support, and that few of the names suggested that few of the MLAs had supported K.C. Venugopal. Now, what we are being able to know is that people are coming forward. They are trying to question these MLAs that why did they support K.C. Venugopal over V.D. Satheesan when they know that people are in support of V.D. Satheesan. So at such a scenario, when if High Command decides to make K.C. Venugopal the Chief Minister, then definitely there could be a lot of issue on ground. Public could come on ground protesting against this, because time and again people have made it clear that they want V.D. Satheesan, and if that is not the decision taken by High Command, then there are chances that people could take to the streets protesting against this. So this is exactly what Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi is saying, that we cannot really ignore what the public sentiments are. Even the alliance partners have echoed the same thing, that we cannot ignore what the public sentiments are, and High Command should take a decision keeping in mind what the public wants.
So that's very interesting. Sonia Gandhi stepping in today. Stay with us, Niyamika as well as Arpita. We'll just come back to you. But let's tell you who exactly is in whose corner. If there is a possibility that you have more than one contender, who really is getting the backing of whom? Let's explain to you. You have, of course, V.D. Satheesan. V.D. Satheesan has been the face of the Congress going into the election. When it comes to Kerala, the public sentiment is in his favor. He's got a strong backing from the younger Congress bloc as well as a lot of the Congress MLAs. He is seen as Congress's sharpest anti-left face in the state of Kerala. Also, he reportedly has Priyanka Gandhi's support, which has been confirmed by Priyanka Gandhi herself, and she has backed him. And also, there are sources who have confirmed that now Sonia Gandhi is also in favor of someone who is being backed by the Janta of Kerala themselves. And the reason for that is the current power center is in Kerala unit, happens to be none other than V.D. Satheesan. However, K.C. Venugopal, how does K.C. Venugopal then fit into the entire equation for the Congress party? Let's explain. He's been backed by the leaders who are close to the High Command. He has been stationed, remember, in Delhi for over a decade, and K.C. Venugopal is someone who's known to have Rahul Gandhi's ear as well, very close to the entire organizational leadership of the Congress in Delhi. Not in Kerala, since he shifted to Delhi. He has strong access within the Delhi power circles, known to be very close to Rahul Gandhi as well, which is why he comes out as one of the tough contenders for V.D. Satheesan. Also, K.C. Venugopal reportedly enjoys Rahul Gandhi's backing. He's trusted by the Central Congress leadership, which is why several of the leaders are now coming out and backing him. There is also Ramesh Chennithala. As we are telling you, there could be a dark horse as well emerging in this race for chief ministership. He is being backed by the Congress's old guard in Kerala. He's a veteran Congress leader with a face and very long innings within the Kerala Congress. So Chenni Thala is the third possible dark horse. With that, more breaking news which is coming in. More suspense about who's going to be the next Chief Minister of Kerala. Well, there's no final decision taken yet. Yes, that's what's coming in, that there is no clarity yet which is coming in as to who is going to be the next Chief Minister. Let me go across to Niyamika, who's joining us. Niyamika, the meeting is on. Is the meeting over, or is the meeting still being carried out, because there seems to be a lack of clarity and consensus within the Congress top brass?
Well, one by one, all of these leaders are coming out, and you can see in the visuals as well that currently it is Mr. K. Muralidharan who is, speaking to media regarding this particular meeting. As we have seen that how the confusion is still on that who is going to be the Chief Minister of Kerala. The Congress top brass held discussions with the former PCC presidents as well as the working presidents regarding their opinion. In fact, we have also been told that Sonia Gandhi is also expected to speak to Mr. A.K. Antony over phone call, and after that only the whatever is going to be the decision of the High Command, that will later on going to be communicated to the alliance partners as well, because their opinion is also very much important. Because we have also seen that how IUML is continuously demanding that Mr. V.D. Satheesan should be chosen as the chief ministerial candidate for the Congress party, because in Kerala it is Mr. V.D. Satheesan himself only who was basically.
Well, yes, Niyamika, in fact, you get us the first reaction. We'll come to you in a second when you have that reaction from the Congress leaders. Let me go across to Arpita. Arpita, what do you think may have gone wrong? Why is the Congress split right down the middle? And it appears, is it true? You must confirm for us that the Gandhi Parivar itself is split right down the middle.
Well, that's very true, because it is very clear that Rahul Gandhi's choice is KC Venugopal, but on the other hand, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's choice is V.D. Satheesan. So there is a split within the Gandhi family. Now, why Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is supporting V.D. Satheesan is one of the reasons is she is an MP from Wayanad, and in Wayanad there's a lot of Muslim League support that she gets, and that is one of the major reasons we believe that she is in favor of V.D. Satheesan.
Fully satisfied.
Sir, was Sonia Gandhi also being present there in the meeting, sir, today?
No, only Rahul ji.
So as we have spoken to Mr. K. Muralidharan, he is also saying that he is very much satisfied with the discussion which have taken place here at 10 Janpath, and it is expected that very soon the announcement is going to be done by the Congress top brass. Back to you.
Oh, that's big. Niyamika, what exactly did Mr. Muralidharan say? You must explain to us. Did he say that a decision will come? I heard that last part of the soundbite where we could hear Mr. Muralidharan saying that very satisfied. He's satisfied with the discussions. What exactly it is that he has said? Well, I believe there's a bit of a problem. We'll try and reconnect with Niyamika. Let me go back across to Arpita. Arpita, it appears that there is some kind of a consensus which is now emerging. Announcement, however, has not been made. I believe Niyamika is back with us. Niyamika, what exactly is the word you're picking up?
Well, yes, now the meeting has got over at 10 Janpath, as all of these senior leaders who are basically the former PCC presidents and the working president, they have left from 10 Janpath, and all of these leaders are coming out and speaking to media saying that they are very much satisfied with all the discussions which have taken place, and they have also given their own opinion that who should become the chief minister, as they are fully trusting the High Command that whatever decision is going to be taken by the High Command, that they are going to consider the sentiments of all the senior leaders of the party as well. But as we were also telling our viewers earlier as well, that how majority of these people who are currently who were a part of this this particular meeting which had taken place at 10 Janpath, majority of them are basically backing Mr. KC Venugopal, and that is what we have seen in case of the MLAs as well. The elected MLAs are also, majority of them are in support of Mr. KC Venugopal to become the chief minister face for the state of Kerala. But the major challenge here is that whether it is going to be accepted by the public there as well as the alliance partners, because IUML is continuously pressurizing that it should be Mr. V.D. Satheesan who should be appointed as the chief minister of Kerala, because he was the one who had worked throughout these 5 years as the leader of opposition. But now the ball is...
Well, sorry to interrupt you. Ball is in Congress's High Command.